Guys, what a flashback from the past. This is Old Orchard Beach Pier. Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Used to come here when I was a kid, when I was racing at NESC. Used to go to Waterboro, Maine, camp out at the track in the van, and when I was junior's age, in my 20s, and then come up here to Old Orchard Beach on Friday and Saturday night and just hang out and have fun. Just a beautiful place. It's absolutely freaking spectacular. If you ever get a chance to come up here, pictures and videos don't do it justice. It's just a really scenic place right here on the ocean. This place is like this pier is like 140 years old. It's from the late 1800s, and the amusement park's been here for a long time too. Look at the view here on the far end. It's just freaking spectacular. Beautiful sunset tonight too. Look at this. Freaking awesome. Very cool. There's only 3. We got 4.
Oh, there's 3.
Bar at the end of the pier. What a killer spot. Pier. Kind of reminds me of like, well, Daytona. What do you think of the pier, guys? It's kind of like Old Orchard Beach. Kind of reminds me of Daytona.
Sweet. Yeah, last couple years, all the shops have been closed down and whatnot, but the place is buzzing right now. Everything's wide open. So
well, because
something like that, something silly.
So I was just telling the viewers that I used to come here back in the late 80s when I was a kid. When I was your age. I used to come here in my van, and I would camp out in my van.
Yeah.
And go to Waterboro and race, and then come here and raise hell. So not much has changed. We just got back from the J-Day Best Whip. It was awesome.
I think I had so much dirt on my still up there.
Typical beach shops here on the pier. At the pier here.
Yeah, nice.
Old Orchard Beach, Maine. We got hooligans out here on the pier. It's a pretty popular place. Since I was a kid. Come out here. It's this is pedestrians only.
It's like when I used to go.
Check it out, local spider.
They've got an amusement park with a Ferris wheel and roller coaster and all kinds of cool stuff right here on the beach. Old Orchard Beach. We got a hotel right here. We're in the campground. We're about 2 miles up the street at the Old Orchard Beach campground. We just left the 2-day J-Day off-road race event at Hemmons with the JBR Best Whip competition. Hung out with Ronnie Mack and saw Robbie Marshall and Cooper Webb and all those guys. The sounds of summer. Kids screaming. I hate going on them kind of rides. That's all I need to know. So since we're going to be dead for a long time, we're going to go all out tonight, man. We're getting the twin lobster. Where is it? Twin Maine lobster. And we're getting a Caesar salad with lobster. So we're triple down on the lobster.
Can't take it to the grave, man.
Nope. So guys, we're out to dinner, and I figured we'd ask around the table what their pearls of wisdom are they want to share with the world. Go ahead, Christie.
I would say life is not a dress rehearsal. That was from my former boss, George Smith.
God rest his soul.
That meant a lot.
Life is not a dress rehearsal. Okay,
yeah,
good.
It's very deep. It's think about it.
I like
you only
it.
got this once, you know? You don't get to do it again.
Thank you. Junior, what are your pearls of wisdom?
Yeah, man, I think you got to plan for your future, but like I said before, you can't take it to the grave. So plan for your future. A dollar made isn't a dollar to be spent, but guys, you know, don't get stuck in the office. Don't get stuck in Rockville. come to Old Orchard Beach, you know.
Absolutely, got to have a little fun.
Have some nights with the family.
You've been in there since you were 15 years old, and you're 22 now?
Yeah, we're trying to have a little bit of fun. I just bought a mountain bike, and we're gonna get a gas 250 this summer.
Oh hell yeah!
Do some riding.
I'm getting a 125.
Gonna try and enjoy it. That's all. So.
There you go. Junior, what was Shay didn't want to be on camera tonight, so
For sure. Shaelyn's pearl of wisdom is
she's a runner.
It's just a hill. Get over it. She's training for the Boston Marathon.
You are too, aren't you? You're gonna do the Boston Marathon?
Yes, that's the plan. Well, we got to qualify first, so it's a
I'm pretty sure you'll do it. That's a pretty cool, lofty goal to have to do the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, it's a nice side gig. You gotta have goals in life, you know. Aside from work and family and stuff, you gotta have goals to keep you driven, keep your mind.
You just bought your first investment property recently, didn't you?
Yeah, I bought a side-by-side duplex. So. Pretty psyched about it.
At 22 years old, without any help or intervention from me whatsoever, which is pretty cool. So good job, man.
Got some good mentors. So
yeah, you do. Rothman Real Estate, the whole Rothman clan, and who else are your mentors that helped you through that?
Oh boy, some of my closer friends. You know, Ethan Howard, Jonas Rothman.
They're in real estate, right?
Oh yeah.
You've been friends with those guys since you were like 4 years old, right?
Ethan Pacheco. You surround yourself with good people. You know, when you get together with your friends, and instead of going out, you talk about investment properties and the markets and business and stuff like that. That's like I get together with Shay's brother, and so we're talking about, you know, the new company he just started, or the house or the commercial property he's closing on. He got into commercial real estate.
How old is he?
He's 19.
19, and he's investing in commercial real estate. You know, see, when you hang out with winners, good things end up happening, and surrounding yourself with successful people like that, young people your age or older people that are going someplace. You hang out with losers that are just drinking and drugging and doing stupid shit, then you end up nowhere. You got to surround yourself with people that can lift you up as well as you lift them up.
Yeah, just positive things.
Positive people, man. That's so true.
Not having a direction in life can turn pretty nasty. And, growing up, you see a lot of guys that are misguided or whatever, and they start going down the wrong path. It's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's true. And you know, the way, I don't know, I've heard it said before that if you look at the people that you hang out with, if they're going down the wrong path and going nowhere in life, you might end up there too. So be careful what train you get on, man. You don't want to be on the chump train, the chump train. Not Trump, chump. Don't be a bozo. You feel me? Don't be a bozo. Yeah, don't be dipping dots if you know what I'm talking about, okay? Stay sober. No dipping dots. So Emma here at Old Orchard Beach, she wants to add to our Pearls of Wisdom video here. Emma, because I love what you said, so we got to share this with the viewers. Go ahead.
Okay, so I said that your hardships in life aren't meant to break you down and tear you down. They help to build you up. And so it's something really important that I wish I knew, and that now, you know, I'm really grateful for everything that I went through and everything that kind of broke me down, because it built me into a much better person, and I kind of blossomed in life.
I love it. Thank you. You know, some of the worst things that ever happened to me in my life ended up being turning points or cornerstones that the best things that come in my life were built off of. They became like the cornerstone of the foundation that you build your life on. And you never forget what that was, but it becomes your strength.
Exactly.
And you brought that to light tonight.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. Awesome. High five. That was killer.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So guys, if you stuck with us this long, share in the comments what your pearls of wisdom are. What do you want to share with the world that's been like a cornerstone of your life, or maybe a pearl of wisdom that was passed down from your parents, or somebody had an impact in your life? So Junior's got a real pearl of wisdom for us here about Old Orchard Beach. What's your pearl of wisdom?
Yeah, well, pay the parking fine, go park in a designated parking area, or your bike will get towed.
Yeah, let me see this. Look at this.
Bad boys,
let me see.
Boys.
What you gonna do? No, they can show it to them.
Don't show the plate.
That's our
number,
dealer plate.
He can't show the plate.
Why not, man?
Because,
it's in all our videos.
Yeah, they'll remake it.
Big deal.
Yeah, they'll make a fake plate.
Hey, my fault. They're forging shit.
Someone might pay the ticket for you.
So yeah.
Oh, really? No.
DE 45. We got a ticket. He got a $33 ticket. He was too cheap to pay the $10 to park in where I parked.
Sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a gamble there.
Yeah.
So that's the pearl of wisdom.
I told the parking lady was she was a very old woman, and I told her she's great at her job, and I'll happily pay the fine to support the lovely town.
So she was being nice about it, huh?
That's my contribution.
Okay.
Darling, be mine tonight. Thank you very much.
Elvis is live. Homemade ice cream. There's a book that was written called All Advertisers Are Liars. I really don't think this is homemade. I really don't. I'm about to find out. I feel like on 60 Minutes. We might have a case here, guys. We're going to sue them for false advertising. This shit is not homemade. Look, I have proof. There's the milk room. Does that look like someone's home? Don't blame me, Holmes. You don't live here. Definitely not homemade. They have peanut butter though, so we'll take it easy on them. I'm paying extra for homemade. I want real homemade. Now, Shay thinks they make it at home and then bring it here. I think it would melt on the way here. Guys, this is a bait and switch, man. It says homemade ice cream. It says homemade ice cream out there, and you come in, and inside it says, have you had a big lick today? That's a bait and switch, man. They bring you in here with the homemade ice cream, and next thing you know, it's about sex. Typical Americans. Have you had a big lick today? Tell me that's not a Freudian little play on words there. Just want to ask you a quick question. The homemade ice cream, how do we know it's really homemade? Is it really homemade?
It is really homemade. We make it right out back. They have like an ice cream machine out back. And
But do you live here?
no, my boss makes it.
So this is really work made, right?
Say it again?
It's really not homemade then. It's work made, right?
Yeah, work made.
Work made. Okay, okay.
But it's made on the
Straight up
premises.
busted.
It's made on the premises.
Made on the. Should say made on the. What's up with the big lick today? Oh, is it a lick? Just asked for dairy-free ice cream. Who the hell gets dairy-free ice cream? Dairy-free ice cream, and she wants gluten-free. Why don't you just stay home? Just suck in some hair or something.
Pistachio. I make homemade ice cream.
I'd like my big lick today, right away.
Are you getting ice cream, Ken?
Yes, peanut butter. Not picky. Does it need to be
order already?
gluten
No, I just have the
or
two
milk-free?
All right.
You want a regular lick or a big lick?
You just put that in.
Have some ice cream-free ice cream, please.
It sounds cool.
With the no gluten. and don't make it. And I want it homemade. Do we have any homemade ice cream-free ice cream with no gluten? That's what we. Is that what we have? You don't be happy about that. Junior's leaving. So we solved the case of the homemade ice cream. Total bullshit. Made right here in the goddamn store. All advertisers are liars. The big licks. Have you had a big lick today? Oh, how about big bites? You're gonna love our meat. What is up with these people? We got kids around here. These guys are living a lie here and covering it up by Freudian slips. Well, another great day of moto and family comes to an end here at Old Orchard Beach. Gonna hop on the Harley and head back to the campground. Hope you guys are having a great summer. Thanks for watching. God bless America.